Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another new trophy pushing episode where today we're going to be breaking the top 1,000 in the world. What the heck just happened right there? We're going to be breaking the top 1,000 in the world, above 5,200 and something trophies. Currently, we're sitting at 1,246, and it should only take probably 2 wins to make our way into the top 1,000. Things have been going really well. I've been spamming this Witch Freeze deck over and over and over again. So many defensive options with this deck, whether it's the Valkyrie, the Witch, the Inferno Dragon, Bats, Ice Golem to kite troops around, and then obviously Graveyard Freeze as your bread and butter inside of this deck. It's been pretty amazing. So long as you don't get matched up with Three Musketeers or Poison Spell, you generally have a really nice matchup. Honestly, I've actually been matched up with a Three Musketeer player that used Poison Spell, which if you guys didn't know is pretty ridiculous. No one ever runs Three Musketeers Poison. That was not a fun match. Anyways, let's get this one started off right now against BT and get this one going. Everyone seems to be in Legendary League with this deck, and he's gonna go ahead and just slap down the Tombstone. Makes me think he's probably gonna be playing Lava Loon, but we'll have to see what happens. He could be playing Graveyard as well, but there goes the Lava Loon. I normally would like to push opposite lane, but I don't really have the case right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go hard on this side. He's got minions, we can arrow those down, beautifully done. Skeletons running all over the place, guys. Valkyrie is gonna be running in, so we're actually gonna end up doing work against this Valkyrie before doing anything else. That Valkyrie is gonna go ahead and pop. Look at the skeletons on the tower, and this game's looking beautiful. All right, bats are going down. I really need no zap right here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We cheesed him with the bats. He didn't expect those bats coming, guys. That's going to mean that the Inferno Dragon's going to lock onto the Lava Hound. Means it's going to lock onto a couple of these Lava Pups, and we're going to be in a super dominant position for the rest of this game. Now, this still can be tough. We can be outplayed with this deck, and it's definitely not a matchup I would say is like 100% favorable for us, but let's just go ahead and keep our momentum right now. I'm going to slap down a Witch, which doesn't feel great. Oh, this was really bad. I don't have anything to kill a balloon. He's going to just go ahead and drop a Lava Hound, though, so I can switch opposite lane. I didn't even mean to play my Ice Golem right there. My finger slipped, so now we're just making mistakes all over the board. Ice Golem's going to go down. Arrows have to come down if I want to defend this. Looks like he's just going to let that go, though, and it's going to be a 3-crown rush for BT right here. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to drop our freeze spell. Valkyrie, though. Oh, man, that Valkyrie just demolished us. Okay, guys, that free spell, I got a little bit crazy. You guys know I get crazy sometimes. The bats are going to be chipping away on his side. Yeah, not the best stuff right there, but however, we will end up doing okay. Balloon's going to go down here. Balloon should die in a moment, and that's going to be the end of everything that we were sort of worried about. All right, pretty solid stuff. At this point, we can sort of just hang around. He likely will have to go for a 3-crown win if he does anything. I'm going to start with my Valkyrie. I don't want to make the same mistake again and just drop something when I don't have what I need. I'm going to let the Witch go ahead and run down this lane as well. He's going to go ahead and run for the Lava Hound. So that means we're going to go Ice Golem, guys, and hopefully we can finish off this game in style. Arrows going down. I'm going for the 3-crown right here. Doesn't look like it's going to go through, though. We'll have to play our Inferno Dragon as we did chip down that tower. And basically what we're able to do is just keep pressure applied across all of his lanes. Looks like that's going to work okay. He plays his Zap, which means we have to use bats on this side. Another Witch is going to be going down, guys, which is not exactly what you want to see if you're in BT's shoes. Looks like this should all be beautifully done. Ice Golem going down. Valkyrie going down. Chief Cat jumping up on my lap. Chief Cat, what are you doing? I don't even know if you guys can see that fluff right there, but we're going to go with our arrows to try to finish this off. Double Witches going in. At this point, I'm sort of just even trolling. I don't even know what I'm getting done right now. Let's go and drop our Graveyard one last time. Hopefully clean this one up for good. Free spell going to go down. GG, well played. There's just no way he can defend against that push, guys, and that's going to be the end of the match. All right, even with Chief Cat attacking me with that jump up right there, we're going to still end up getting this done. 33 trophies for a solid dub, and that's going to put us at 1,004 in the world. Are you joking me? All right, well, I'll open up another silver chest and keep this one going. Man, just like one more trophy probably would have gotten us to where we want to go, and now it's going to be a little bit sketchy against Federico 17 if we really want to do this, because we don't really have a starting hand I like. This is really bad. This is probably the worst starting hand we could start with. Worst starting hand you can start with. I know, I'm a poet with words, guys. I'm going to get our Witch down as he plays his bats. Pretty nice for us. If he goes Miner, we can use bats to defend. There he goes. Pretty predictable, so we can go ahead and use this right here. That's going to be fine. Very nicely done. And at this point, guys, I'm going to go ham. Graveyard going in, Dark Goblin going down. Okay, hopefully I don't miss this Dark Goblin. Valkyrie's going to be going in, though, which definitely is going to be an issue. All right, we didn't play that so well. We did not play that so well, guys, and because of that, we are going to be in a little bit of trouble. Ice Golem's going to go in and stop this for a second, but these goblins are going to hurt. They're going to hurt right now. Oh! Mistakes have been made. All right. No excuse having a bad starting hand, because that was just all me being a gigantic dummy. I'm going to play our bats. Really great miner on his end to defend. Defensive miner. definitely strong, guys. And at this point, we're in some big trouble. Now, his deck isn't meant to do a ton of damage at once, but oh my lord, he's playing the mortar as well. Okay, I think we're just in a whole bunch of hurt right now, guys. I'm gonna let this Inferno Dragon go ahead and take out that mortar. Gonna let the Inferno Dragon lock onto this Dark Goblin as well, doing a little bit of damage, but not really enough. We're going to have to see if we can do something here, but I just don't feel too confident about this matchup now. And the damage has already been done. We put ourselves in a really troublesome position. He doesn't have poison, so, you know, we've got that going on for us. I'm just trying to be positive, guy. Of course, he has rockets. Oh, man. We are in a boatload of trouble. Let's just say that. All right, well, I'm going to get ready with our Ice Golem now. We have to go opposite lane. We really have to make this push count more than any other. He's going to use his bats very effectively. That's a perfect placement of bats right there to be sure that they put in work. We're going to have our skeletons tearing up his tower, but guys, just too little too late. Just too little too late when you make as many mistakes as we did. Let's get our Valkyrie ready in a moment for him. Valkyrie should be able to do okay if we actually even have to play it. I'm just going to go ahead and get ready in the back again, guys. Valkyrie going down. Going to go ahead and slap down our Ice Golem, throw down another graveyard, and maybe, just maybe, we can hit some bats with this. No, we're going to hit the tower and nothing else. Oh, man, guys. We are not doing good things inside of Clash Royale. Well, we've got one last push left to try to make this one work. So Witch is going to go ahead and run on in. I'm going to play the Inferno Dragon as well. 30 seconds left on the clock. Could use a couple more seconds, my good sir Clash Royale, but guys, I think this one's going to be GG well played. We've known that we've been in trouble since this match started, and after a really poor starting play from us, we sort of have to meet our maker right here and end up taking this loss. All right, 13 seconds left, one last graveyard to try to go in. I'm going to throw our arrows down as well. That Dark Goblin eating us up for breakfast. Not even going to hit the Dark Goblin. It juked us out with that final move. GG. Man. So close to 1,000 in the world, but we're going to end up taking that loss. Let's get into one more to see if we can make this work. We lost 32 trophies, though, which is so much that we might have to win 2 more to make this happen. All right, no need to panic. 52-31. You can see everyone is inside of a legendary clan, by the way. I'm the little peasant inside of Gold 2 right now, so let's make this one work a little bit better. All right, Carmi's PDF. Ice Golem in the back to start this one off. Not a terrible starting hand from us. The Dark Prince going in, which means we can just go ahead and spam our bats. I generally like matchups with Dark Prince inside of it, so feeling pretty good about how this one has been laid out so far. He did just zap. Don't have Graveyard in cycle, though, so that's sort of going to be the end of our push right there. I'll play our arrows, actually, just to apply a little bit more pressure right here. I don't want to go for a Graveyard just because if he has something else, it could be a lot of trouble. Wizard's going to go in. One hit from the Valkyrie will be great, though, and this is going to be this giant matchup. I don't know if he's playing Poison Spell inside of this one. I've seen some people play Poison. I've seen some people run just Zap and Log. So we'll have to see exactly how this one plays out. But let's go and go for our very first push of the game. Graveyard was off by 1 tile, which is not great. And the Poison Spell comes out. Guys! Clash Royale just is not as fun when you run into stuff like this. Alright, well, very fortunately for him, he does have the counter matchup to us with this Poison Spell, and there's almost nothing that we can do to really win this. Besides just chipping him with Graveyard, we do about 400 damage every single Graveyard, but when you have 4,000 HP on the tower, it's going to be hard to defend against all of those Graveyards in a row. I'm going to go ahead and slap our Valkyrie down right here, which I was trying to get to attach to both the Miner and the Lumberjack, but he's just simply going to deal with that chip damage right there. Maybe we could cycle back to our Graveyard is the play. Nope, I don't have it in cycle. I just did not even count my elixir right there. He's going to play a Wizard, and that's going to be our hopes and dreams facing a pretty tough time. All right, I'm just going to play a free spell. I don't care, guys. Minions have to come out right now. There go the minions. They're going to do a nice job against that. We're going to get some Ice Golem damage. That's how desperate I am. I'm counting Ice Golem damage in our push, but now he can play a Giant and pretty much just destroy us. All right. Yeah, he even has the Giant emote right there. Wizard's going to go in. I can't really defend that damage. It's going to be 1 hit from the Wizard. Ooh, 400 damage. That's how much we're getting for every single Graveyard, guys. So Witch is going to go down. If I could bait out a Poison Spell, I'd be one of the happiest people you've ever met, but I don't think that's really going to be the case. Lumberjack running in. He actually played a Poison Spell. Are you joking me right now? Poison Spell's coming out right now, which means we can go ahead and run with our Ice Golem. Go ahead and run with our Graveyard, guys. Run like the wind with our arrows in a moment, hopefully. Let's go and play our free spell. Oh, there's the minions right there. He still has Zap, though, guys. This is just not very fun. Ice Golem's gonna lock on. Did he play his Zap in his last push? Because we're gonna take that tower. What in tarnation is this guy doing? You can see when he played that Poison Spell, the regret across his face with that Giant chomping down on everything he had right there. That is not gonna be what he wanted. What in the world is going on over here? The P.E.K.K.A. is gonna be running forward. He does have Zap, but that is just insane. All right, we're going to end up taking the dub right here, guys. That's exactly what we needed. We needed him to fail with his poison, and guess what? We baited him with the witch in the back, and that's what we got done. Huge mistake from Zelt right there, which is going to be GG well played, and that's about as hard of a matchup as you can run against. That poison right there is just not very fun to play against, and that's how you do it. Try to get them to make a mistake. The moment they make a mistake, you have to capitalize, because most likely they're not going to make that same mistake twice. Let's get into one final battle right now and see if we can make the top 1,000. We're so close to what we need to get done right here. I've got Ice Golem in my starting hand, and he's going to just go ahead and slap down his Ice Spirit, so I'll make sure we don't take any damage right here, although that's not really what I wanted. All right, looks like we're going to be playing Expo, I guess, so that'll be fairly interesting. Musketeer going in. Okay, so a quick Hog Rider deck. I actually like this matchup a lot of the time. It can be a little bit tough for them to be able to do anything against us. Let's go and go for a Valkyrie. I hope that he isn't running the Valkyrie variation. I hope he's running Cannon. If he has Valkyrie, he has Valkyrie, doesn't he? He has Valkyrie, doesn't he? Oh, he has Ice Golem instead. That's really, really good for us, actually. We're going to get some serious damage done onto the tower. The Witch is even sprinkling onto that Musketeer. The Witch making it rain onto the tower. And do you believe it? The GG well played comes out. And oh man. All right, I'm going to play our Inferno Dragon. This is pretty dumb. Normally you shouldn't trust your opponent's GG, but we're going to take that. GG well played, guys. And we're going to eat up that dub. Very nicely done. That's 3 straight wins. This one only took a minute towards the very end, guys, and that's exactly what we wanted. He had 5,283 trophies, 32 trophies for our spoils right there. And let's go ahead and see what we have. We're at 5,291. I'm going to take a guess saying I'm 940th in the world. We're at 855, cracking the top 1,000, guys. I'm definitely motivated to push this season. It's been a whole lot of fun, especially due to the fact that the resetting is a lot different. Top 1,000 is pretty solid. If we take a look at the USA, just maybe you guys can see me in the local leaderboard. I'm not exactly sure though. Oh, definitely. I'm 63rd in the world right now on the local leaderboard. And if you scroll up just a bit, okay, I don't see any pro players actually until we go farther up. Okay, now we've got a couple of players. You got Razor, a couple of these guys. All right, well, still, we're pretty solid right now. 60th in the United States, 855th globally, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, smack that like button. Let me know if you want more trophy pushing episodes, if you want to see more saucy gameplay of me beating down those hard counters and making it rain. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.